What is going on, everybody? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are...
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are. So, I actually didn't mean to grow this bigger yet. I was going to read this to you guys. So, Lord of the Lost has released a song called Not My Enemy. They recorded individually from home for the video.
It's a Zoom type thing, yeah.
And I want to read you what they said. They said, that was probably wasn't part of it, but as a direct reaction to the war in Ukraine, Lord of the Lost set a sign for peace and international understanding with new music. Shortly after the first attacks on Ukrainian targets became known, the band around Chris Harms set out to express their thoughts and feelings through a new song and to make a clear statement for peace. To release the song as soon as possible, the accompanying music video was shot by the band with selfie cameras instead of their usual large-scale production. Throughout the years, the German band has repeatedly taken steadfast positions on social issues and expressed their solidarity with disadvantaged groups of people. Lord of the Lost will donate all profits for the song to refugees from this war. Lord of the Lost on the current conflict and Not My Enemy. What's happening in the world right now is not a war of people, it is a war of the authorities. Civilians of different backgrounds are dying and suffering because of this war, inside Ukraine and outside. No human being chooses before birth within which borders they will be born. No border which is held, moved, or broken by the bloodhounds of the autocrats of this world is worth that, sisters and brothers. Mothers and fathers hate each other, and that innocent children are born and raised into these paradigms and ideologies.
Paradigms.
Sounds
better. Go with it.
This hatred does not begin in a conflict like this, fueled by censorship, information warfare, and fake news. This hatred begins in the minds of each of us, as well as in the comment columns of increasingly anti-social networks.
Amen.
Especially in days like these, as well as in the years to come, it is even more important to understand that the only thing that separates us is what we allow to happen. Yet at the core, everything unites us. You're not my enemy, you're a part of me. You're not my enemy wherever you come from, whatever you look like, and whatever you believe in. You are not my enemy. This song was created as an immediate reaction from us. Shortly after the attack on Ukraine, we produced and released it as soon as possible in the hopes that it would touch and make people think. If even one person is reached with it, it is already worth it.
Right. And I love that stance. You know, nobody decides at birth, gender, race, culture, area that they're born into. That is all influenced by human beings. We're the ones that have divided ourselves off. And, yeah, a lot of these wars today are not wars of belief. They're wars of the people in charge.
Right.
So, all right, guys.
So with that being said, we're going to get started.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy what Lord of the Lost has given us.
Right.
Let's get it.
You're not my enemy. We should be living side by side. My reason to believe we are more than war and pride. Long as I'm breathing, you can lean on me. We won't be enemies, we're family. Open your arms to me, a friend in need, with dreams that echo mine. From far across the sea, or the nearest street, as we suffer to survive. I don't believe in their borders or sides. Our bond will never be torn by their fights. You're not my enemy, not my enemy. All the love will not be gone. We stand in unity, there will always be a road that we walk on. You're not my enemy, not my enemy.
I really like it.
Yeah. Chris has such a unique voice to begin with. So that always makes Lord of the Lost enjoyable. But I really love how heartfelt this is. I do. You know, and it's kind of more of a you're not alone type of track, if that makes sense. That's what it reminds me of. I really like it.
Enemy, oh, you're not my enemy, for we can see we are sharing the same sky. Yes, our mother tongue may be different, but our yearnings unify. Long as I'm breathing, you can hold on to me. For all we ever need is humanity. You're not my enemy, not my enemy. All the love will not be gone. We stand in unity, there will always be a road that we walk on. You're not my enemy, not my enemy, not once alone. The authority is the minority. As the people, we're the majority. Shall never be broken. You're not my enemy, not my enemy. All the love will not be gone. We stand in unity, there will always be a road that we walk on. You're not my enemy, not my enemy, not once alone. You are a part of me, you're not my enemy, through all insanity, you're not my enemy, brothers and sisters and mothers and misters and parents and children, we all from the same blood and all from the same womb, all from the same dust of the stars. You're not my enemy.
Yeah, I understand that sigh at the end there. I mean, it's a heavy topic.
So, obviously, if you come to this channel often, you know we do usually pause quite a bit. Usually to talk about the video that's going on, or to talk about what we like, what's being said in a song. I feel like this was an important message enough to just let it play out. We did pause the one time.
Right.
But I wanted people to be able to actually sit here and listen and take in
Soak it in.
everything that was being said.
And honestly, that one pause is more for making sure we don't get it blocked than anything. I agree. I think they made it sound like an anthem, but it's a heavy message.
Right.
Even mentioning that authorities are the minority, like, we lose track of that because they seem to hold so much power. In some countries, they do hold so much power, but
Right.
it's repression of the citizens, of their knowledge of events, of fake news, of how to vote properly, how to all of that is what keeps the citizens in check. And it doesn't matter what country you're in, it takes place. But you know, I think it's interesting how they phrased it. All we need is humanity. Because honestly, a lot of us are lacking it. But that's all we need to reach out and support the people that are being repressed.
Right.
And if more of us had it, well, they wouldn't be repressed now, would they? So I think this is a beautiful, I don't even want to say tribute. Tribute implies that it's over, but support song for what is going on currently. But I also think that they phrased it well enough that it just applies everywhere, across borders, across different types of repression, across what should have been all of humanity. That we're all born of the same stardust, and it's our hopes and our dreams and everything that unite us. Yeah.
What she said.
Yeah. I loved it. That will go on a playlist for me, and I love that it still has a hopeful message to it. Yeah.
Me too. All right, so if you guys liked the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below, what did you think of Lord of the Lost with Not My Enemy? Also comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you'd like a quicker response.
We love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you depraved people later. Peace.
That was nice.